And it works with all models.
Yes, of course.
Amazing. Well, if you don't want to be a problem of your neighbor, this is the guy to talk to. Okay, thank you very much. Up next, I'm pretty much sure we all understand that everyone here deserves a chance to have some funds and some motivation. And that is why 250 Startups thought of it and be like, okay, they don't just go. Let's give them a stepping stone. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome Mr. Charles. Apparently, they have something they are going to be giving to some of the innovators here today as a stepping stone. Maybe you'll tell us, how did you decide? And you can tell us the amount because it's money, not a certificate. Isn't that good news? Amazing. Thank you very much. You can take the stage. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, and we really thank you so much for, keeping seated where you are all this time. And we were forced to really skip one, which is awarding certificate, which we'll do at a later stage. So after that, we'll go to closing remark. Thank you so much. So here, why do we give this amount of money? Initially, from the program, when we started, we used to take the best 5 startup company in any selected company, and we have been to Japan several times because of the company that we've been having, especially hardware companies, and for the reason that we all know the country as Japan. And this money, due to COVID-19, this money has to be exchanged in one way or the other, so that instead of traveling to any other country, of course we know all the borders at some time they were closed, and then we had to really exchange this money into a fund. So the last cohort, which is the 4th cohort, we're given each one, the 5 companies, 5 million Rwandan francs as a fund to really accelerate or invest in their company. I think that deserves, no? Yeah? And also in the same spirit, with this 5th cohort, we are doing the same thing. And today, we have the best 5 startup company. How do we select this? That's the biggest question. And I will answer it in few ways. One, we look at when they come to the platform, most of them, they don't have clients. So by the end of the program, you must have a client. So many of these people that are going to win the money, they have a paying clients. That's one. Two, when they come to the program, we know where what they have before they come. And then by the time they leave the program, we evaluate with the team. Now, I'm talking of the experts, with the management, but also with the project at the end of the day. So we select the best, combined with all, and then we come up with the max. Then that's how we came up with the best 5. In case you have any question, probably I did not really dig deep because of time, but please reach out to anyone in the management will be able to explain to you. And now allow me to welcome the following guests on the stage for the awarding of the best 5 companies. And no one knows who is the company is, trust me. But, and allow me to pick out this phone because I don't want to mess up mentioning one company and then I bring another. A second. It's a delicate moment, We have, let me first welcome our guests on stage that are really going to offer this check. And let me welcome someone holding the check, Emma, on the stage with the checks. Here, all the checks, if you can come close with them, that would be helpful. And then let me welcome Honorable Minister of ICT and Innovation. Okay, thank you. I've seen the check. I was wondering whether the check are. But finally, I've seen the checks. And thank you, Honorable. And you'll be helping us to really hand over the check to Bromoric. This is the guy who is trying to connect the technicians with. So if you're along the way, you need a technician, just remember we have Bromoric that will help you really to solve that problem. Thank you so much. And the picture, Okay. It comes through hard working. Allow me to welcome, thank you, Honorable, for giving the check, 5 million. So we have Dot Farmer. Please, as you come to the stage, let me welcome His Excellency, the Ambassador of Japan to Rwanda. Thank you so much. You can come to the stage and then help us to hand over the check to Dot Farmer. Team, thank you so much. I told you it's a surprise. They don't know, you know. So, as Vision Bot comes on stage, thank you so much. It's a fund investing in the company, you know. Thank you so much, His Excellency, the Ambassador. Allow me to welcome the Vision Bot. They're there? Oh, thank you so much. So allow me to welcome the CEO of ICT Chamber to help us and hand over this check. He already has the check. Who gave the check before I said so? Thank you so much. Okay, congratulations, and we're really looking forward to see your company growing. Allow me to welcome the JICA Chief Representative, Mr. Marosan, to hand over the check to Green Tech. Yeah. The case of climate change and everything, we believe this is the man who will help us to really help us. We know it's a global problem as we speak. Thank you so much. You can clap, please. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Lastly, the guy who connects people. Thank you so much, Chief Representative. Allow me to welcome the Chief Advisor of the project, ICT Innovation Project, Mr. Yamanaksan, on the stage, as I call the team of Hamuere on the stage. To hand over the check. Thank you so much for hard working and making sure that you have the clients with the short time that we've been with you. So I'll stop talking and take the picture. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let's really join our hands, thanking all the innovators, but even other innovators that really didn't manage to make it to get this amount of money. We are still close to them, and all the opportunities that are come close us, we really share with them, and we believe that we really share more opportunities that we have. So without wasting time, I'll welcome the MC back on the stage and tell us what next. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and that's an amazing gesture, providing the first stone, one that will raise you where you are headed. Before we continue, so many people do benefit from this initiative. I would love to have the technical team please help me on this moment. Before we welcome the guest of honor, I'd love us to watch the testimonial videos that we have for you, very short, so that we get to have an idea of why do we really invest in the future. And this is mostly why we are here. And that's a calling to all of us. Pretty much, if you look at it, it's not only 250 startups that is supposed to be doing that, but it's me and you. And that is why we are here. Most of you guys attended, you weren't pitching, but you are listening, and you wanted to get more ideas. I think there should be another session, maybe some other time, to teach us how to openly go for fresh ideas. I think that's something we should be looking at also, because most of the times, some of us are also afraid to jump in, afraid to invest. It's a leap of faith, I understand, but this is a Rwandan business that we are going to be looking at. Let me have the technical team help me out here and give us that video. These are people that have stories of how they grow. Let's watch.
My name is Joseph Semafaral. I'm a founder and CEO of a company called Solvit Africa. We do training in outsourcing in technology.
My name is Fiston Nyameta. I'm the CTO in Solvit Africa.
My name is Jean Damascene Bigirimana. I'm a public health specialist and a physical therapist, and I'm the CEO of Health Agent.
I am Sukamza Esther. I've been part of the second cohort in 250 Startups.
My name is Nara Murunji. I attended the third cohort as a legal associate at 250 Startups. I am currently employed at BRD as the collateral officer in the legal department.
I joined 250 Startups as a software developer in the third cohort in the company called Aquasafi.
The program is really a good program, and it has helped me in the first place as a finance trainee, doing the business plan and knowing really more about business. And it also has helped me working with the founders and the lawyers. We got knowledge about business founders, the struggles they go through, what how they do things, and some basic information about law.
The challenges was, it's like when you're starting a company new, during the program we are not stable in terms of human resource. We had a problem of the team, which used to change many times. So that's basically the main challenge that we had, but there was no any other challenge concerning the program itself.
So my biggest challenges at 250 Startups was lack of experience, of course. I had no idea what I was doing. And
In 2019, we were at the level of not even getting $200 per month. So we are working to make sure that we keep on increasing, and it's possible.
oh, I learned so many things. During the program, I learned how to draft things. I learned the corporate world of companies. I also learned how to create things. I wasn't so good at design and stuff like that, but 250 Startups helped me learn all these small techniques, and it gave me a very big credit at the bank, where I won an award for the best employee because of my designing skills. Yeah, I know it's not related to law, but it happened.
That the program benefited, gave us the benefits, and more technically during, when I talk about the operations, we've been able to gain some skills, some of them that we are using now. Like the pitching skills, we've been able to get some financial tips that we are still working on up to now.
The best thing that happened to me was the travel to Japan, because that's where I get to now to be exposed to the world and gets to know different cultures, get to pitch around, gets to know what in terms of business, what people are expecting, what's the founders the investors are expecting from Rwandan entrepreneurs. And I go around and visit different businesses, and I get the perspective, the clear picture of how bigger business looks like.
What I remember that I keep on reflecting on was how the mentors were very tight to us, trying to make sure we are organized, we are organizing the presentation, trying to make sure we are ready, and sometimes
My skills are to develop working prototypes and solutions But as soon as I joined the program, I was able to shape my skills to develop problem-solving softwares.
So I remember that because I know that was for my benefits.
Oh, the program was fun. The program taught me so many things. It gave me the experience I was looking for to be able to look for other opportunities after the cohort. And I met so many people that have been so helpful in my day-to-day life. And my work here at BRD has been really influenced by those people. So my time there was really great for me. And yeah, I'm thankful.
Yes, the best memory in 250 Startup was working together. I love working in teams, so we really had good time working together, presenting, some people having fear, others enjoying it. Yeah, so it was good working together.
My biggest challenge was to start working with a team, because it was the first time I was meant to work with a team, so we have to blend in with everyone. But with the help of the management and the team themselves, we were able to overcome that challenge.
During the program, I had a good team around me, not only the team of my company, even the co-founder and founders of other companies that we were in the same cohort together. So we were in a good environment and discussing to each other, sometimes this is what I miss.
I miss my team. I miss my whole team, the 250 team, the legal team. I miss Raymond, he was so good to all of us. I miss the whole setting, it was so fun. We used to play games, we would have to have chocolates from, yeah. So it was so fun and I miss all that. Yeah, of course, the freelance.
Amazing. Isn't it good to see them happy? And they look like money. When you see them, you can see success, you can see the future, you can see hope. And that is where they are now. Today you're here, tomorrow you'll be there too. You never know, maybe next year it's your video that will be playing and you'll be telling us some success stories. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are here and we are blessed to have the ambassador of Japan to Rwanda. I'd like you to help me welcome him on stage to give some closing remarks. His Excellency Mai Masahiro is here to give us a message that he has for us. Thank you.
Honorable Minister Paula Ingabire, Minister of ICT and Innovation, His Excellency and my dear colleague, Ambassador of Israel, Ron Adam, Mr. Alex Tare, CEO of ICT Chamber, Mr. Charles Shankar, General Manager of the 250 Startups program, graduates of the program, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It has been my pleasure to be here with you at the 4th 250 Startups Demo Day. And I would like to congratulate all the graduates who have been involved in this startup program and have obtained new skills and knowledge. A cohort of 20 companies are engaged in different sectors, but they gathered with the same strong will to contribute to development of the country. I'm very pleased to meet with these motivated